Oh my goodness. Guys, are y'all seeing this right here? If there was ever any doubt as to whether little Lovelynn was doing better or not, then I think she's proven all the naysayers wrong right now. She's trying to be like Spider-Man right now, doing parkour. Lovey, what the heck are you doing? Oh my goodness, she's climbing the couch like a raccoon. Lovelynn. Who would have thought she could do that? Who would have thought the little kitten that just a week ago was on the brink of passing over from life to death would be parkouring our couch? Lovelynn.
I'm so proud of you. You made it through the night. You sure did. You're my baby.
All right, guys. So here we are at the vet right now, getting our little girl checked out, and just saying our prayers, fingers crossed. Hope it all goes well. I personally think it is. I know that you're still a little more worried.
Yeah, I'm worried all night.
Yeah, I'm not as worried because I saw how horrible off she was yesterday and how much better she's doing today. So I don't know if there's anything the vets could possibly tell us that would be sort of worse news than where she already was before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And for me crying, people are probably thinking the worst, but...
What are you thinking?
It's just sad. I feel so bad for her,
He said we're doing a really good job.
It is.
It is a girl, by the way. He was able to identify that it was a girl. I'm not sure how, but that's why he's a vet, I suppose.
Oh, goodness. So we've got some medications, and we're going to up her feeding, which... Oh, pray for me, because we're running on 1 hour of sleep.
Oh, puppy.
Oh, goodness.
Megan's really attached to her. This kitty's chosen her, and so clearly, so heavily. And just with her being vulnerable, her being just on the brink of death, and Megan helping her survive, and just means that much more, carries that much more weight. You get to name her, Bumps. This is your pet.
I don't know. I did sleep first.
Yeah, not time to name right now.
Yeah, me
All right,
and Homegirl need some sleep.
All right.
We both didn't sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys
behold,
and girls.
Behold, Ellie's newest purchase from Walmart. I got a little baby carrier. It's for a human baby, granted,
It
but...
wasn't exactly what we were going for, but...
Well, I first went to Petco looking for a sling or a pet pouch. I know that there's some at the farm. I think even at my mom's house, I have my little ferret hoodie pouch thingy, but that one doesn't really... The pouch is like near the tummy area, and we want her to be close to Megan's upper body so she can feel the heartbeat, because that's what she likes. And then you keep walking away from me. I gotta be able to...
I'm sorry, I'm finally able to move.
I know, she's finally able to actually be mobile while keeping an eye on the kitty. And so this
able to do stuff.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and with the sense of urgency, this is the quickest thing we could do. Look at her, she's sleeping so good. And the best part is she's right there so she can feel your little heartbeat that she so desperately, and then she so greatly loves.
Okay, we ready? Ready? Let's get some. Much less of a fight there. Yep. Let's do some more. Yummies. Let me go get your 2nd milliliter, just like the doctor ordered.
She really does. I could probably tell people that she's a raccoon and people might actually believe it, to be honest with you. So here we are, guys, day 5 with little Lovelynn. And as you can see, she's still hanging on. She's actually getting better and better each day. You won't have to watch very long before you notice that she is getting way more active than she used to be. She's been peeing a lot. Our one little concern, she's going over there towards Finnegan. Oh, I don't know if you want to do that, little kitty.
Oh, he did so good this morning with her. I put her like this far, and he came and he licked her ear. He did so good.
You were cleaning little Lovelynn. That's so sweet, Finnegan. You're gonna be such a good big brother. Look, he's gonna clean the ears again. He's being a good big brother to her.
He also likes to try to play.
Well, she's not ready for that, dude. Let's make sure.
Look at him.
Let's get her back to health before we think about playing and all that. Look at these two best friends. They're so sweet.
Time to eat.
I think Finnegan will really like her because every animal that he's been around his whole life usually picks on him and tries to attack him. So this will be the first friend that he ever lives with that doesn't try to beat him up. So that alone will make her one of his favorites.
Okay, slow down.
As you can see, Megan is having to tell her to slow down. She's eating so much.
Come on, girl.
Look at her, just devour the milk.
Oh, God.
She's a hungry little one.
This
is so much better than last time.
Do you see, this is why I don't think she's blind, because she knows. Look, she knows.
She looks like a raccoon. She's like a little raccoon.
Here's the thing.
You a little coon.
She's trying to eat more than she needs to. Like, I did the whole conversion of her weight, and she's supposed to be eating 6 to 10 milliliters. And even this morning at the vet, when I told them that she had 10 milliliters this morning, they're like, that's a lot. She ate 8 milliliters about an hour ago, and now she's trying to get up, and she's trying to find a nipple, and if I open my mouth, she'll go in my mouth. Lovelynn!
She's playing catch up. She didn't have a lot of food the first few days. Look at that.
Girl, you cannot eat every hour.
I tell you, I was rejoicing.
Okay, that was a bite, and that was mean. That was an, what are you doing? Baby, I know you're gonna make people think that I don't feed you, but I feed her so much.
Alrighty guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I personally don't have too much to say because I think that the clips speak more powerfully than I ever could. How many days have we had her? Let me think. Today is Tuesday, and we got her last Tuesday. So we've had her exactly 7 days, and literally every single day has been better than the one before it. So she is definitely trending upward. Still a long road ahead. Y'all say y'all's prayers for me and especially for Megan because she's the one waking up in the middle of the night intermittently to feed her. And I know that is really exhausting, having interrupted sleep. So y'all keep us in y'all's thoughts most definitely. And of course, little Lovey, but she's doing amazing. She's getting so much better. Right here when she was climbing up the couch last night, that was basically the, how do you say it? That was the, I don't want to say the nail in the coffin because that sounds weird. It almost sounds bad, but that was basically what cemented my belief that, yeah, she's doing better. Like she is definitely on the rise because that was such a big deal to see her literally exerting so much energy from her core trying to climb the couch. If a cat was really that fatigued and lethargic, then they would not be trying to do crazy stuff like she was. So she's doing good. I remember that when I was younger, my mom and my dad took me to the doctor one time. I must have been like 2 or 3 years old. I wasn't feeling too good. And the doctor asked my dad, he said, like, how was his behavior? Because whatever little test they did, like, it was kind of inconclusive whether something was seriously wrong or not. So the doctor asked my dad, like, how's his behavior? Is it normal or is he like looking worse? And my dad said his behavior is pretty good. It's not that bad. And the doctor basically reassured him, saying that one of the main things we look for to see if something's seriously wrong or not is we look at the behavior of the person or the animal in question. If the behavior starts going south, then that's when you should probably be concerned. Of course, you know, some things don't show themselves until very later on, so it's good to get checkups. But y'all get what I mean. In general, the behavior is something that's really good to go off of. And so these past few days, Lovey hasn't been pooping very much, hardly at all. And Megan was just really, really worried and really concerned about it. And so, of course, we called the vet and asked them what they thought we should do. They gave us an enema, whatever that is, but it helped her poop a little bit. But in general, the way I just kind of always remember what my dad told me. My dad, that story about how the doctor asked, how's his behavior? And so I feel like in every situation like this, I'm sitting here thinking, like, how's her behavior? And y'all saw on the video for yourselves, the behavior is going upwards, more active, eating more, playing more, climbing all around like Spider-Man. And so, like, we're keeping an eye out, and don't get it twisted, but how could you not feel like on top of the world and feel confident seeing her moving around like that? You know what I mean? I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just thought I would share it with y'all. But yeah, our little raccoon is doing amazing. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you would like to see. I hope you all have an incredibly blessed day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.